In 3, 2, 1, go.
A very good morning, Swaziland, and to our viewers national and worldwide. It is yet another dosage of Eswatini Daily News, and I am your host, Bello. Please remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel, also to follow us on our Facebook page and our Instagram. It is at Eswatini Daily News. Remember, at Eswatini Daily News. Well, on our show today, we have the lovely Facebook personality. He is a blogger. He is fun. He is a cool kid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Prince. Prince, how are you?
I'm good.
The main old Prince.
I'm good, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good. I'm just happy to have you finally here. I mean, 14K, ladies and gentlemen, really.
But it doesn't sound very nice when you say have me, like, let's say just say being on the show. Okay. I'm kidding.
Have you been on the show? Okay, I know, right? It's crazy. Hey, lingo, guys, lingo. So, Prince, I'm sure people are already, live. They want to hear what's happening. They want to know, oh my God, Prince is on, Prince. So for the people who don't know you, please say hi to them.
Good morning to everybody who's following us right now live. Remember to also follow me. It's a cool thing. Oh, by the way,
Prince, are you selling yourself on my show?
No, I'm not selling myself.
I just heard you remember to follow me. I haven't even given you the platform, nigga. You already. Anyways, let me calm down. So, Prince, who's Prince? What's happening? Who's Prince? Where's Prince from?
Okay, actually, Prince is my social media name.
Okay,
Prince G is my social
Prince
media
G,
name.
5.
Yes,
Okay.
That's my social media name. And
4 actually.
In all platforms, it's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
in all social media platforms,
Okay.
from like you can mention them.
Okay.
So Prince is actually a student nurse at Southern Africa University. Southern Africa University.
You lie.
Yeah, I'm a student there.
Okay.
I'm doing my second year in nursing.
Oh wow.
Yes. I grew up at Eswatini.
Okay.
And then at some point in time, I had to go to South Africa because my father is South African.
Okay.
So where I completed my matric.
Okay.
And then I came back here for my studies.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that's me in a nutshell.
So are you the only person at home? Are you the only kid? Do you have siblings? Even if you don't mention names, but like, do you have siblings or you're the only kid?
I've got 4 problematic siblings.
Wow. So you're the cool kid?
I wouldn't say I'm a cool kid per se, but I'm just amongst them.
Quite relaxed.
Like quite relaxed amongst
Okay.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Though the most talkative in them all.
Obviously, I think I love you already. I mean, I talk a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I talk a lot. I love talking. I mean, if Prince loves talking, me and Prince are going to be buddies. Be sure to see him at shows because me and him are already a tag team. Sinje, on. So, Prince, I guess the most important thing people want to know right now is, how do you do it? How do you stay so relevant? What is going on?
Okay, the first thing to be relevant, the first key of being known is to be relevant.
Okay.
How do you become relevant? Be on social media. Almost every day, like, let it be your culture, let it be your everything. I'm not saying if you're at school or you're doing something in life, don't focus on those things. Still focus, but then be always on your social media. So I'm personally a Facebook blogger.
Okay.
I've got my own blog on Facebook, which I run, checking people's clothing and stuff and the likes. So how do I become the popular person that I am on social media? It's a very interesting thing. It's just need your time, brains, and dedication.
Wow.
Actually, I wouldn't have known that a friend of mine got me into the thing.
Okay.
Because I used to get like maybe 300 likes, and then a friend of mine would say do you really want to stay here or you want to grow on social media? I was like, grow on social media? Who doesn't want to grow on social media?
Everybody, I want to grow.
Like, okay, And there's one thing I always tell people about like, okay, I mean, I'm not on Facebook for my likes.
Yes.
There's nobody who cooks in Facebook. Ask us Facebook. We are there for
likes.
We are there for likes. It's a matter of fact, in as much as somebody can oppose that, as a matter of fact, we are there for likes. Imagine posting a pic and get 1 like. Definitely you're removing that picture. So in Facebook, we mainly, or actually on all social media platforms, we're there for being known and being relevant and being for the likes actually. So yeah.
So nje kahle kahle Prince, oh wow, oh relevant, oh not that thing on social media. But I feel like abancisha laba man. Give them the juice.
Oh, okay, wait. You want to be relevant on Facebook?
I want to be relevant.
Okay,
I'm already relevant. Hey, but I mean, I want to be more relevant, internationally relevant, you know.
Oh, okay, because I'm also internationally relevant.
Obviously, 14K.
So this is how we do it. Your Facebook only allows you to have up until 5,000 friends.
Yes.
So if you want to, you can't exceed 5,000 likes.
Yes.
And in as much as you have 5,000 friends, it's quite possible to get 10 likes.
True.
So this is how you do it. You don't add ghost friends. What are ghost friends? Are those friends that are on social media once a year or twice a year? Magabuye hostel.
Ooh, just.
Or else, not a hostel per se, but magatole iphone.
Magapume under the cocoon.
Exactly, wheresoever.
Yes.
So this is how you do it. You delete ghost friends.
Okay, delete ghost friends.
Regularly. Like
how regularly?
Like I do it maybe after 3 weeks.
Okay.
Depending on how busy I am.
Okay.
But if I'm not busy, I can do it on a daily basis. Because if you didn't like my post yesterday, tomorrow you're ghost.
Oh, you're gone.
Yeah, you're ghost, and then you deserve to disappear. Exactly, via So you delete those friends.
Okay.
After deleting those friends, you have space. Maybe let's say you deleted 2,000 friends.
Yes.
It's just a lot. You need to love a thing because it's waste time. If you
let them go.
Yeah, you just let them go. So you have to delete the friends. Let's say now you've got a space 2,000. Then mustn't stay 2,000. The trick is add friends. Don't accept friend request. Those people who send you friend request, okay, they maybe there's that one person Omazi or
yes,
you can you can at least add that person who accept. Yes. But at most, if we are moving a timeline
but say
yes, then we are back delete lab. If you delete a friend request, that person automatically becomes your follower. Hence, if in Gemini, let's say I receive 10 friend requests right now, that means I'll have about 620 or something followers. 6,020 followers by the end of today. Yes. So those people are added on my follow list.
Yes.
And those people who are following you, let's say I've got 5,000 friends, I've got 6,000 followers. That's what where I am right now.
Okay.
Those people, it's made a sum of 11,000.
That's 11,000.
So my picture are getting to be exposed to 11,000 people.
Oh wow!
I'm in much great fortune of being liked by 1,000 people maybe.
Also, you are a cool kid with brains.
Yeah, I think it runs in the family.
Ooh.
Kidding. So
genes, guys, genes.
So that's how it happens. Yes. So. Like you just play mind games with the people. Like you delete, you add, you delete, you add, you delete, you add. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So being in the spotlight and having to deal with school at the same time, I mean, how do you do it? Because I'm looking at the difference. One side it's medical, the other side is the art and media industry. How do you keep relevant? Like, where do you even get the time? Because I mean, assignment, like where do you get the time?
I feel like time, everybody has time.
Okay.
You always make time for everything.
Okay.
Meaning, even if you can ask somebody, they'll tell you, they usually they call me Nessie Tellez because Tellez is my son.
Okay.
So they will tell you that he always get good marks. Okay, there are those failing moments.
Obviously.
Like everybody in
Obviously. No one is perfect.
But talk of final GPA, it has to be high there. I try to pull myself that the GPA I'm immediately less than 3.5, of which that's good. And if ukuluma abantu nje who are passing it, I always tell people in whatsoever you do, excel.
Excel.
Yeah. If you drink, excel. If you at school, excel. Just excel in everything you do.
Excel in all your lifestyle. Basically.
Exactly. I excel on my social media. I excel on my schoolwork. Hence, I was admitted in Nazarene for nursing, which in nursing is one of the courses in demand in Swaziland.
True.
Because we all want to do nursing. So yeah, I was in the altitude to get in the cut point and still cope even inside.
Wow, amazing.
So it's just about balancing your time and stuff.
Yes.
Like if you can start complaining, that means a doctor. If you're a doctor, you won't have a family. You won't have a life outside the medical department.
Yes.
So it's just making your time and balances into Zako great.
Very cool. So for those labasekhaya lababona the famous prince, and you know my girls, you know Joe, Slay Queen, nama pretty girls, yabo labase, oh nama prince, he's online, you know, bafuna kwazi, you know, they wanna know. Ubonana no bani prince, so that you know, stombona nama top 7. I mean, what's happening, prince?
Okay,
is Prince single? Is he in a bit of a complication? No manje ketom tandai.
Like noma ungayaka home affairs ufike ubuze, they can tell you what I am singing. What? Yeah.
What?
You are singing before you are married. even if you have no boyfriend, girl, you are still singing.
Super singing.
You are super singing.
Super singing.
Exactly. So I'm not in the market though. I'm currently playing games with somebody.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry, lovies.
But they can on standby.
But just ngafaka ma CV. DM things.
Because it's not like something future that I don't know. Like let the future predict.
Let the future unfold.
Yeah,
I mean,
but if it falls off, girls, yeah, you can. Okay, as much as I don't use highs, because when you say yeah, so yeah, that's it. Before Nanji girls, before you respond out to our message and check your profile.
I said check a shema.
So Nami
Ulovela ala haldim lapang angman no ala haldim so funengem check
so that's what
vele bheki khumalo lapho bathi bheki khumalo wabo. And then once we have figured out vela sapemvul obviously.
So yeah, that's the thing. We also check. We also do that.
Also, you guys also check.
Yeah.
So you go advise in the profile.
Yeah, you know, we like you girls told us how to do things. We can't run down on even fly.
Times have changed.
So now let's check the profile. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, must go to Slay Queen. Let's afford that.
She's afford that. I'm a
money is shy of 200.
It's for nails on flick. Brazilian hair on flick. Usadzinga Chanel lapha. Safuna nama accessories, nama shades, you know, my half moon.
Yeah. So,
alright, so you know, getting back into a bit of some seriousness before we give, you know, time to ama comments and views from Abandu, you know, on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. Are there any projects that, as a blogger, you know, I feel like your fan base is so large to the extent that you could run campaigns. Are there any upcoming campaigns or anything involving the youth, you know, especially because right now we're dealing with depression and whatnot. It's current. Are there any things in the pipeline or any things you're hoping to work upon in the future?
Like, apparently I'm not doing anything, to be honest.
Okay.
But if somebody can just approach me and tell me, say, okay, we have got.
Okay.
There's the approach.
Okay, there's an approach from Umpati already. So
if there's somebody who wants to work on something, like I'm up for it. Depression is real.
It's real.
Because when I do nursing, I do psychology. I also do stress as topic. Like go deep. Depression is very deep. And it's real.
Okay.
In as much, I always tell people, okay, in as much as one thing that make us become more popular on social media are our jokes and stuff.
Yes,
but
yes.
don't make your joke make somebody run to depression.
Yes, don't make your joke, don't
personalize
joke
it.
don't
personalize it.
Just
'Cause
generalize.
there are other things that you don't know how they fall on somebody else.
Yes, true.
So it's always important to know where to play around.
Yes.
And one other thing, I always tell people, again, if you feel like you are depressed, you are not depressed until you are diagnosed of depression.
Okay.
So that's the best thing.
Help.
The best thing is seek help.
Okay.
It's free. You can just go to anybody.
So, anyways, you were mistreated. I'm sure you know those places. For the people who are actually dealing with dealing with depression, where are the nearest pinpoints?
We've got a psychiatric center. It's just near the Salon or the Nazareth in the hospital.
All right.
It's just that side.
Yeah,
like here in Manzini.
Yes, here in
That's the one that I know. It's
okay.
Which is accessible and
fully free.
Fully free. And there are other NGOs that are working on such matters.
Yes.
And there are other school-based organizations. At school, I'm a part of the peer education. It's also one of the good things we do and teach about people about depression. And if you have any problems, you can talk to somebody. And one other thing, I always prefer people, at times it can help. It's one thing I thought.
Yeah.
Just maybe you're depressed, or you've got a problem, or you're angry. Then would you try and think of suicide and stuff? Go to stairs, uthole ususayihlalela lapha phansi, ufike umtshele inkinga zakho, ungamvuseli ungamtsheli lutho. Ufike nje hlala, "Siyabona mina ngiyahlupheka mina umtshele kanje inkinga."
Yes,
and then maybe ukhulume 30 minutes amangala what's going on? And then suke umhambe mawuceda lapha. You've spoken to somebody about
regardless you would say it's a stranger,
it's a stranger.
It's better.
It's a better off with a stranger than kuthi ngofika ngikhulume nawe and then
nimbona nje uPrince
so
nimbona nje post on social media feel like depression.
So it's ngulula nokuthi akusilo nokuthi ngene lapha eminyango because you know my problems. Let a stranger know your problems.
Umflane yaphenza kubone nakusasa.
Yebo, and don't be alone.
So guys, don't stay at home. Go out, meet someone, vent out. It helps. Guys, depression is real. It's out there. It's affecting everyone. Help each and everyone suffering from it. Hashtag Eswatini Daily Uses with the depressed. We are with you. We're sending our hearts. We're sending our love. All the hugs. We're here. You need to talk to someone. We're also here. So, cutting it short, we would like to also, run into, Instagram comments to see. Are you ready?
Definitely.
Are you ready for the Q&A?
Definitely.
All right. So there's a question.
This one, Valelisani Glade, and we'll continue on the two.
Okay. So yeah, Prince, thank you so much for being here. We're super happy to have you here, and I know it's not the last time because obviously I got seeing a guy another ting, man, another ting. So ladies and gentlemen, from me, Miss Bello, and the whole house of Eswatini Daily Use, we love you and see you next time. Azisheke.